Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. I'm going to finish off the depths chain that I started a couple of videos ago now. So since the previous video where I leveled up to 7, I did do a couple more things. I picked up a stone skin wand. Since the wands at this level are only twice as expensive as the spell components and give the same effect, so for now that's more useful than giving it a spell slot which would displace one of my other spells. And I swapped in resist energy as a spell at level 1, since I'm now getting plus 20 resist from that instead of plus 10. And with the combination of the plus 4 deadly item that I can now equip at level 7 and the insightful damage spell I picked up, I'm hoping my damage will be quite a bit higher now. Plus I have the elemental prod spell now to further buff my weapon damage. As with the other quests in the depths chain, this one is a real mix of enemies. Yeah, I need a better solution for fighting the users. The flame turret works well against the ones that are vulnerable to flame. The grey users which are not vulnerable to it. I guess those don't split so much, so maybe just use the flame turret on the ones that split, and regular weapons on the ones that don't. Those packs of wolves can be quite nasty, especially the ones with black wolves in. I'm fine with the range damage though. I'm lucky I'm still finding these secret doors. Given I still only have the troubleshooting goggles from Corphos. Doing level 5 quests on Elite, you wouldn't necessarily expect that to be enough. Is that my first plus intelligence item? It may well be. Yep, that's my first plus intelligence item. That is very useful. Alright, troll time. So for the trolls, I'm pretty worried about the strength of their melee attacks. Both with trolls and ogres, they do like a triple swing melee attack, which hits for a lot of damage. Which is why I specifically chose my fire repeating crossbow and gave it enchanted it for extra acid damage. Both of which are liable to do double damage against the trolls. And it worked out nicely. They did not last long. Alright, this next part can get tricky as well. Yes, and that was the easy part of the fight. And of course my stone skin doesn't help against these guys. I think they bypass that damage reduction. At least my stone skin is still sitting at 70, so it didn't seem to help me. I wish they'd show a countdown on his cyclical damage. If it's going to run out, it would be nice to know when it runs out. Alright, so I'm going to get my pet to stand well back here. More elementals show up once you walk on the stones over there. So I do not want my pet running on those while I'm dealing with the first guy. Well, they're ignoring my stone skin, but not my ablative armor. So that's good news. Alright, time to trigger the other two. Three, yeah. That was a nasty surprise. I didn't remember they being free before. I seem to have bought a dog and I'm barking myself, having to break my own crates today. I haven't set up my hotbars right. There we go. This crossbow hits both Undead Bane and Ghost Touch apparently, so I should have it with both my Undead and Ghost weapon. Alright, where's the named guy? Alright. I took a bit of con damage there, but nothing too serious. Alright, now the end fight in this one is unpleasant. People die in this end fight, and so I quite often don't do this quest on Elite. But this guy feels like he's powerful enough to do it. That said, that group of free Earth Elementals earlier was kind of nasty. So I will see if I can pull just the boss out of this room, pull him back into the corridor. I'd say pulling them back is not straightforward either, since I only get my point blank shot if I'm fairly close. And against the DR of the Earth Elementals, it makes a big difference. This guy is not great against people with with high DR. Alright, I think my flaming repeater is the right way to go though. Right, my con 1 doesn't need use anymore since I now have +4 con item. I forgot that. Okay. I want my pet to stay out of the room as well. If there's any chance that I can avoid waking up the other two elementals, I'd like to take it. And I think I'll put ablative armor on an easily available spot on my hotbar temporarily. That way I can rebuff myself during the fight. Alright, flame turret rescues me again. I don't remember there being 3 elementals other than the boss in that room. Again, that's 2 fights in a row. I got surprised by the number of enemies. Well, 2 fights against the earth elementals. I would have dropped another flame turret for that final bit of the fight there if I'd realised there were 3 of them. Anyway, that went pretty well. Alright, on to the final part. Haha, yes, do I take on the fire elemental? Probably not on a non-evasion guy. So I've got to remember to take my pet off of box breaking. Because if he breaks that one, he will get me killed. Yes, I forgot about my skill boosts in that previous fight. I never seem to make as much use of the skill boosts as I should. Wow, this guy's appeared suddenly. My damage certainly seems... I think my damage is improved. I'm sure there are undead in one of these areas here. I'll throw on the lightning resist just in case. Yes, as I mentioned before, the triple swing from the ogres is a serious threat. Fortunately, those guys were really dumb and did not charge forwards. With 3 of them, I would have had a hard time there. Yep, flame turret is definitely the way to deal with those guys, it seems. I can see now why, when I've been playing with artificers in the guild, they keep dropping flame turrets everywhere. Clearly it's a very awesome spell. There are definitely traps somewhere in the first part of this quest. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling there were. Just resummoning my pet a moment to see if I can fix him so he actually breaks boxes again. That will be a no then. I probably have to retake his enhancements. I guess when I allowed his enhancements got reset. I'm looping around the other side so I can get conquest, hopefully, by clearing the other side as well. One thing I've not really been doing so far is actually swapping my pet's weapons to stuff appropriate. Not really worth it for this quest, as there are so many different enemy types. Alright, that's the dangerous one gone. Wow, really? I can't find the door here. Alright. Well, I do have a pretty bad search item. And no skill boosts anymore. But I guess I can throw foxes as a buff. Nope, apparently not. Alright, this trap is disabled. Carefully leaving alone the fire elemental barrel here. Who stores a fire elemental in the barrel anyway? I don't think there's a corresponding trap this side. And I can't get past that door. I think it was only a rust monster through there anyway. I can't say I particularly wanted to fight a rust monster as it was, so... No great loss, but I may well not get conquest. And I suppose I'm losing the bonus for finding all the secret doors. Alright, and here's the nasty trap. shrine here, but I think I'll get away without it. I think there's a trap down here as well. Considering I've invested in spot on this guy, I'm doing really badly at spotting traps. I mean, I do still only have the troubleshooting goggles from Corphos, of course. Oh, I haven't invested in spot. I must have been short of skill points. I got confused there. Right, spot's the skill that I'm going to hope to top up once I've got the extra skill points later on. Good job, I already know a lot of the trap locations, I guess. Okay. Now this final fight is dangerous because there's a lot of ogres. So I'm parking my pet up here. And I'll employ the usual tactic in the guild here, which is to avoid pulling the boss up. Just pull one or two of the ogres at a time. Throw on the stone skin for good measure here. Alright, I think I pulled just one guy. Wait till the boss has walked away again, pull enough one. Ooh, well played. Well played, but too slow. I think I lost a point of will save when I swapped in my intelligence item. Which is unfortunate, but intelligence matters on this guy. Yes, nicely played again. Talking about my key setup, you'll notice I just switched to my curative hotbar, so I had removed blindness immediately available. Alright, wait for the boss to walk away again. Okay. I can bring the Iron Defender down now. I think I'll stay up here, use this as a vantage point to shoot at the boss. This guy will have a lot more hit points though. Alright. Got it done, and got it done safely. Sometimes, if we're running this in a group, we try and have someone run down here and smash all the crates while someone else fights the boss. So I only got Vandal and Onslaught for that one, but that's still pretty good. Alright, see you in the next video.